This is Beautiful People Tampa Bay, sponsored by Advent Health.
Well, in the wake of Hurricanes Helene and Milton, one spot that saw a different kind of flood was Hillsborough County's Pet Resource Center.
Yeah, already over capacity, the county's animal shelter was inundated with surrenders along with abandoned kittens and dogs. In this morning's Beautiful People, I introduce you to the volunteers and foster parents who have truly become a shelter in this storm. Walking around the vast line of kennels at Hillsborough County's Pet Resource Center, I quickly saw the strain on resources our recent hurricanes put on the facility.
So before the storms even hit, we were at over 150% capacity for dogs. And cats, we were just at about 125% capacity before the storms even hit.
Then those numbers ballooned, owners surrendering their animals before and after the storm. Owners who were just trying to survive themselves. And then came even more animals.
Others were strays that came in. Maybe they just got loose during the storm. A fence blew down and somebody let them out, not knowing that their fence had blown down.
And I really like walking past all the cages and seeing kittens that I foster that are actually now up for adoption. That's the most amazing thing.
Amazing are the volunteers and fosters who have become the shelter in the storm for the Pet Resource Center in recent weeks. Volunteers like Katie McCary, who are currently fostering a handful of young kittens and 2 medical cases, including this sweet girl, Svetlana.
She's actually paralyzed. So she has no feeling in her legs from the kind of waist down.
McCary and her family have opened up their home to foster cats and dogs for years. She said the PCRC helps all foster volunteers with free food, toys, medicine, and litter. But what's more important is the reward.
And you know that you really bridge that gap between them coming in the most horrible condition and you got them into a forever home. Like, you bridge that gap.
Other volunteers come up to help at the kennels or just to take a cat or a dog out for the day to play. McCary even takes some dogs out in public for what they call an adventure tail, with an Adopt Me bandana on as a walking advertisement.
My girlfriends and I bring out a dog for brunches in Hyde Park and they always get adopted. Always.
Beautiful people doing beautiful things in the hardest of times.
In their eyes, you can see that they know that you saved them.
Oh.
Yeah, and the Pet Resource Center, I know, the Pet Resource Center needs more beautiful people to step up and help out to volunteer their time or even foster. They could also use some help getting their population down. And to do that, they're waiving all adoption fees this Saturday at their Halloween event on Falkenberg Road there in Brandon. That means you can find a new furry best friend for free this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They even had some damage from the hurricanes to some of their facilities there. So they're working on getting that fixed all at the same time. But I'll tell you what, you go out there and you get hooked as soon as you pick them up.
Svetlana.
Yeah, I know.
Sweet little kitty.
I know, and there were so many kittens out there too. So if you want to,
So
lots of cute kittens out there.
They all
for
deserve
you.
Halloween treats too.
Yes,
I love
they
that.
do. Absolutely.